obviously a huge win, crazy night. Just your thoughts on what happened out there with the delay of the ice and all of that.
Oh yeah, I mean, it was we started pretty good, but with everything, that game took a little longer. But we stick together. We take care of the business, and we get the win. That's the most important thing. We have 2-1 lead now, and we want to finish it tomorrow.
How did the ice, the long delay affect you guys and them?
I mean, it was behind the net. It was like not big. I don't think it was a big deal, but sitting here for pretty much
That's
30
what I meant,
minutes,
waiting.
you kind of you're getting hungry, you try to grab something to eat, but we can't stay in it. It was a kind of shit show in the end, but that was good.
Martin, could you see this coming?
Yeah, I mean, it's there's the two teams, it's played them so many times during the year, and you don't want to give them anything, and they don't want to give us anything too as well. So we for sure tomorrow will be probably the same game. We just gotta go score goals and win the game.
Is there bad blood? I know after game 2, the Wolves coach was, talking about cheap shots, bad hits.
I mean, whatever he's saying, we don't really care about that. He can say whatever he wants. We are focusing on ourselves, and that's what is the most important thing.
What does a game like this take from you guys? I mean, when you have this, is this just fire it up even more, or is it a distraction?
I mean, we can do it. We showed them we are tough as well too. We also score. We can score goals too. It doesn't matter how. We just get it done, and I think they are now probably thinking about what happened tonight. But we take the lead 2-1. That's where you're going. The playoff is crazy. It's you lose 1-2 games, and now you are thinking what happened. So we are glad we have the lead right now, and you gotta be focused for tomorrow's game.
Personally, for you, you were scratched first 2 games. Looks like you came out with a lot of energy tonight. Do you have something to prove out there?
Yeah, I talked with Benny before the series started. He explained to me why I'm not in the lineup. You just want to be, you want to help the guys around or wherever the role is, and you want to be a good teammate. And when I get the chance, when he told me yesterday I was playing, I was really happy for that. Finally, I was going to play, and it went well for me. But in the end, it's who's winning the game, and we won it, so I'm glad for that.
Does it help that you're going to be able to play these guys tomorrow?
Yeah, for sure. We will see what there probably will be maybe a couple of videos to send there to the league, so we will see what the lineup will be tomorrow, to be honest. But hopefully we will get everyone, and we are ready for tomorrow.
Could you see this kind of game coming from Milwaukee based on what you saw in game 2?
Oh, yeah. Since game 1, it's been really tough, like hard-fought battle, hard-fought series. But yeah, it's been a tough game, and especially last game in game 2, left a sour taste in our mouth, and we really pumped up this game, and we went up there and we got the win.
Was the goal to come out the aggressor in this one?
Well, you always want to be a team with more energy, so that was our goal. A good start.
They were saying last game that you were the one provoking them, and I'm sure you're going to say that they were provoking you. What is it?
I don't know, just kind of go out there, do my thing. Guys kind of get mad when I do certain things, and it takes them off the game a little bit. So do whatever I can help the team in just a little bit.
Is that the type of team where that works?
Yeah, I'd say so. It's working pretty good. We have a lot of good skill guys and good power forwards on the team that can put the puck in the net. So just try to get them off the game a little bit and get them checking their heads. Help the team a lot.
When the game devolves like that in the third period, how do you kind of balance knowing that you're up and you're going to be on the brink of advancing potentially tomorrow night, and also wanting to be able to stand up for yourself and engage them without getting yourself in any suspension territory or anything like that?
Yeah, we know what we have to do tomorrow. It's going to be, especially ending the game like that, tomorrow's going to be a pretty greasy game, but we're just going to go in there. We want to close up the series and win, so we're just going to be playing their best hockey, do what they can to win for the team.
How you feeling?
Kind of fresh, so it was kind of a long game, but I think we didn't play too much because it was like always some PKs, some some timeouts or something. So yeah, I mean I feel good. You know, we won today, so it's awesome feeling. We got a match ball right now, so you know we gotta use it for tomorrow and play good hockey. Hopefully we'll end it up.
What's it feel like to be a part of such a physical game like this that you haven't experienced in
Well, no, I mean I've never played type of the game what I played today, so yeah, it was actually pretty rough, I guess. It was lots of fights, so I was just kind of like sitting on the bench and watching the guys.
Did you feel like it was going to be like that coming into the night, or was it something that the tone was kind of set when McElrath had the hit? Or
Yeah, that's probably everything we got there when the marker hit the guy. It's probably started there, but like yeah, obviously we know that they're a pretty strong team playing pretty physical hockey, so and they just like showed up. That they are pretty, I don't know, physical, maybe a little bit more than we expected. But yeah, I mean it's probably the fans loved the game, so it was a huge game and we won it. So we gotta, we're leading right now 2-1, so it's we gotta use it for tomorrow.
You kind of feel like you were targeted on that third period, shot.
Yeah, it was a great pass from Furky, but it was kind of a rocket pass from Furky, but. No, I actually missed the empty net, yeah, so I was kind of disappointed in myself. It was a great pass, but at least we scored from the 4-on-3, the power play, and then that was probably the over the game after we scored the 6th goal.
How about for you personally, just to get a couple goals?
Yeah, it was great. Obviously, I couldn't score, end of the season and the first 2 games in Chicago, and now I scored twice, and feeling good, feeling better. So hopefully we'll keep going the next game, and hopefully the next round.
it seems like your unit of the power play with Chalosky and Furk had some chemistry. How good does that feel after the struggles that you guys have had there before?
Yeah, it feels good. Like Furky has a pretty unbelievable shot from the other flank than I am, and Chola can snipe too from the top. So we're a pretty dangerous line, I guess. And it doesn't matter which side the puck will go on net. I mean, at some point the puck will end up in the net. If the Furky should, or he should, Chola shoots or I shoot. So yeah, we got a good the PP unit right now. So yeah, we gotta prove the coaches that we're good and we're gonna score.
It's tough because you don't want guys to get hurt, and as much as we're complaining about those guys taking liberties or cheap shots on us, I don't want our guys getting frustrated doing something stupid to them, to be putting themselves in a vulnerable position to be suspended or do something stupid. So at the end of the day, we were pretty short bench and running out of players to play. So just got to make sure guys are making the right decisions and not making bad decisions and putting themselves in a position to expose themselves to supplemental discipline.
How's this game going to affect tomorrow's game?
For us, it's not going to affect anything because we're going to enjoy it for about 5 minutes and we're focused on tomorrow. Check it at the door. No different than when we lost game 2. We thought about it for 5 or 10 minutes and we checked it at the door and we learned from it and move on. So today, a lot of good things that we did, but there's a lot of stuff that we can learn from and move on. But we're not. It's a 5-game series for a reason. We're not worried about the fact that we won game 3. There's still potentially 2 games left.
Did you feel like you had to send a message that you guys could be as physical as them, that based on the way the first 2 games were played?
Well, it was a different way that we played today. It was good to see the guys stick together, I think, and some guys played a lot more physical than they have in the past. I think it was good to have a lot of guys to answer that bell.
Do you feel like you'll have Dylan in the lineup tomorrow?
I don't know. That's why I'm late here. We're looking at all kinds of different angles, and there's a lot of stuff, I guess, that we're looking at. Was it borderline? Are we going to look at sending into league, or is there something we need to be worried about? So we're looking at all that stuff right now.
When do you think you're going to know on that?
Well, as soon as I get to work getting into the league. So they're pretty good about it. They make, they're not making a knee-jerk reaction. They'll sit on it, and hopefully we'll know as soon as possible in order to prepare for tomorrow.
So you might get it tonight before the night's done?
I don't think so. It's 11:30 at night now. There's no way in heck that'll happen. I don't think. But hopefully by tomorrow morning we'll have an answer.
In terms of the actual hockey, it looked like the second power play unit got some things going there through the game.
Yeah, it was just it was a really weird game. I don't know how to describe this. A lot of sideshow stuff, but I thought a lot of our guys played out of their roles to a certain extent in a good way. And I think a lot of guys played within the structure of the team system for a while. And then obviously when you lose focus there with the ice conditions in the third period was kind of a blah period, both ways sloppy.
Was this started from McElrath's head, or did it start in game 2?
Well, I think anytime you're in a series like this, things will escalate quickly. I think obviously Mac's hit was a big hit, and unfortunately their player gets hurt. You never want to see that, but I'm sure they took exception to that, and that's part of hockey. I can't say whether it was a clean hit, dirty hit. I'll look at it on tape and reserve judgment there, and if they want to, I'm sure it'll be reviewed by the league because it was a match penalty, but we'll see where that stands tomorrow morning.
What was the issue with the ice between the second and third?
They got really low behind that goal there. I don't know what direction it is behind our net there in the first and third, and it just turned to mush. So, I mean, with the number of events that come in and out of this building, sometimes that happens, and unfortunately, bad timing.
That spot's been a problem before, hasn't it?
It has, but again, there's a lot of factors that go into it. The number of concerts, the flooring coming up and down, the weather is getting warmer. So again, I'm not an ice expert, but yeah, you hate to see that, and it kills the flow of a game. But just another, I guess, a mental test for our guys and for both teams.
How does that work at the end? Like the start of third period when those guys, captains went out there and they evaluated it. Do they make the call and then go back to you? I mean,
no. I think at the end of the day, the league makes a decision, but it's tough for the league to make a decision when the person who's making the decision is making that over the phone. So I think between the refs, we had another supervisor here. They talked over the phone. Got a little bit of feedback from the players, but at the end of the day, they've got to make a call. And it's a tough call because you don't want to make the wrong call. Someone gets hurt on either team,
right?
And now you're talking about potentially someone getting hurt, career-ending prospects. You don't want to do that. So it was a tough call, and it's even tougher though, I think, if you were to cancel the game, to try and figure out how to reschedule it with such short turnaround and the parameters within the playoffs and the building availability at this point of the year.
So they're going out and buying a couple fire extinguishers.
Yeah, who knows? Yeah, I don't know what they're going to do about it. But I'm sure they'll attack it tonight and make sure it's a lot better.